$100 and no payments for 60 days. Ends February 29th. Located on Watterson Trail in J-Town.
Rêve Body Sculpting. Okay, it's that time of year. Here comes Derby. Here comes wedding season. You want to look and feel your very best. Maybe you want to get into that dress. Gentlemen, you want to get into one of those jackets that you used to wear back in the day. You can do that courtesy of Rêve Body Sculpting and Light Therapy. Amy Stone is with me once again. Okay, Amy, for those who are not familiar with light therapy and how it works, first of all, it does work. But this is more comprehensive than just, hey, put on some paddles and let's help you lose weight. There's a little bit more than that, isn't it?
No, it's so much more than that. And I never pretend to people that you don't have to do anything. We'll do all the work. That's just not true. And there are other businesses in my industry that say that, you know, no diet, no exercise, and that's just, you have to really think and be smart, and no, that's not going to work. So I do help clients with, give them expectations. Yes, you're going to have to drink more water. Yes, I'd love you to be more active. Yes, it would be nice if you cut things out of your diet or followed a specific diet plan altogether. So I do make it very clear to people, you have to do your part. I'll do my part as long as you're doing your part too, for sure.
But don't you find, Amy, that when people start losing weight, courtesy of your light therapy, and it does accelerate the process, when they start, then it's kind of like the positive snowball effect. It's like, wow, I wonder what would happen if I did drink more water. I wonder if I watched my diet closer, how much more can I lose? And pretty soon it's just feeding on itself in this positive direction.
It is.
Right?
It's crazy. I had a client who lost 2 inches in 2 weeks, and she said, I was horrible these past 2 weeks. She was like, I had Taco Tuesday every day, essentially. and she said that out loud. She said, imagine if I drank more water, and imagine if I ate healthier and cut certain things out of my diet. Imagine what I could do. And she did.
Wow, and everyone's goals are different. We've talked about this, and losing inches is different, and perhaps maybe it's hereditary. You know, for a lot of us, of course, it's the abdominal area. But for some folks, maybe it's back fat, or maybe it's your triceps, or whatever the case may be. But you can reach your goals because these paddles will reach any area, right?
Absolutely. We can put the paddles on any area, and there are people that don't necessarily want to lose weight, but they have this role that they don't want to put a swimsuit on. They're like, oh, I just hate that more than anything in the world. So I do get people that just want to lose inches, but then I have people that want to lose 100 pounds or more. So we cater to individual needs. You know, what are your goals? We find out first and foremost, and what can we do to help you meet those goals? And what do you need to do to help yourself meet those goals as well?
All right, when we talk about goals and inches, and like you said, everyone's goals are different, I want you to see some of these before and after pictures that we will show, because then I think realistic goals, that's what you shoot for. Absolutely. Like you said, not everyone's worried about looking good in a bikini. Maybe it's as simple as, yeah, wearing that dress that you wore a couple of years ago.
Or being able to bend down and tie your shoes. I mean, I have so many clients that have that pooch that's so big that it's uncomfortable for them to bend down. Can't pick up their grandkids. They can't pick up their own children sometimes. Uncomfortable. Shortness of breath. You know, running out of breath when you're just walking from point A to point B. Those are all indicators that, yes, you need to lose weight. People becoming pre-diabetic, things like that, that shouldn't even be a thing. You know, we need to nip that in the bud quick and early, so it doesn't come to that point.
You have a good point. The point being that it's not all superficial in the way you look.
Exactly.
It's health related. It's about blood pressure.
Right.
And you know, the added weight is hard on your knees and your hips. So again, it's Rêve Body Sculpting. Let's look at some of these before and after pictures real quickly and talk about goals, because as I mentioned, everyone's are different. Okay, so tell me about the goal of this lady here.
This was my lovely Hope. She lost 40 pounds and over 20 inches. Her goals were, she was disgusted with how her midsection looked. And she says every time I talk about her on TV, her face turns bright red. So, hi, Hope. I hope you're watching right now. She is 63 years old, so there is not a age limit on this. My oldest client was 89. And it worked for everybody.
And it's not gender specific too. I want to stress here.
It is not.
You know, females here, but men as well. Guys, if you want to expedite the process, why not speed it up via Rêve Body Sculpting? This is the back fat we were talking about.
Yes, back fat. That was Susan's goal. I mean, she only lost 3 pounds, but look at the difference it made on her back there. She had those rolls, and so many people have them, and a lot of people don't even know they're there. So I do before pictures hers. And sometimes when I do that, I'll say, have you seen this back here? Do you want to hit that too? And they're, oh my gosh, no, I haven't seen that. Yes, put some paddles on that for sure. But Susan knew hers was there, and she wanted to get rid of it.
Now, this is one of your favorite clients.
Yeah, she is. She's the best. She's so nice too. That's me. I call myself, I was fluffy. It was quite fluffy.
How many inches, how many pounds did you lose, Amy?
I ended up losing, from the first picture to the last picture, 30 pounds. And it was 18 inches, I do believe. Yeah.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. No, my mom, even yesterday, we were on the phone, and she was like, Amy, you're not losing any more weight, are you? And I was like, no, Mom, I'm not.
Isn't it nice to say that?
It is. It's nice to hear that, because they saw me when I was fluffy like that. I remember my dad saw me from behind. He was like, my dad will be 90 years old in May, and he was like, Amy, you gained a few pounds. And I'm like, God, you're a dad, dang it, don't tell me that.
But Dad's allowed to do that. Look at the difference here.
Leisha, yes, she came to us at the beginning of 2019 in January. She ended up losing 24 pounds and 14 inches. And, you know, Leisha's a very outgoing, bubbly girl. But you know what? It's so much fun to see that outgoing, bubbly girl get even more outgoing and more bubbly and get that pep back into her step.
Wow. So you see the results here. And again, everyone's goal is different. This young lady, her goal was?
Her goal was to look better and be able to not feel like she's coming out of her jeans, the old muffin top, as we call it sometimes. As you can see, she went down a couple pant sizes, so they are completely different jeans. But she lost 11 pounds, 11 and a half inches. So our client, Kristen, she came to us wanting to lose pounds and inches. Of course, she did one of our diet plans and used the lights and lost 25 pounds and 14 inches, got her waistline back.
What's the experience like? Is it something that is uncomfortable? What does it feel like when you're going through the light therapy?
No, in fact, I tell people this is the best time of year to have treatment. It's freezing outside, especially today. I mean, like, I'm getting ready to have to snuggle with somebody. Watch out. I'm freezing to death. But it's so relaxing, and you get warmed up wherever those paddles are. And you listen to headphones where there's a motivational speaker talking to you about making better food choices, drinking more water. He'll talk about what the lights are doing, goes through every, you know, feel it in your fingertips down to your toes kind of.
So it's the mental side of it as well.
It is. And it gives us that 20 minutes of just relaxation, meditation. We don't do for ourselves. And a lot of times people gain weight because of stress. That's why the fat builds up in certain places. And for women, a lot of times it's right there in that midsection. And so you reduce your stress levels, it makes losing weight a whole lot easier. So we assist with that for at least 20 minutes. And then there's an LED light mask that helps with collagen and elastin on your face, so helps with anti-aging. So who can't use that?
Rêve Body Sculpting. So get your phone ready. Now, not yet. We're going to give the special here shortly, and we're going to have Amy's advice. So again, have your phone ready, because this will be a limited offer, and the phones always jam, and a lot of people get left out. We don't want you to be left out. Again, Rêve Body Sculpting. It's never too late for a better, healthier you. We'll be right back on Wave 3 Listens.
The flu sucks everything out of you. The fever, aches, and chills can flatten you fast. Prescription Xofluza can help you feel better in just over 2 days. Over-the-counter medicines just treat symptoms. Xofluza is different. It attacks the flu virus at its source with just 1 dose. But your window for prescription treatment is short. Ask your doctor about Xofluza within 48 hours of your first symptoms. Xofluza treats the flu in people 12 years and older whose flu symptoms started within the last 2 days. Before taking Xofluza, tell your doctor if you're pregnant, nursing, and all the medications you take. Do not take Xofluza if you are allergic to baloxavir marboxyl or any of the ingredients in Xofluza. If you develop an allergic reaction, call your doctor immediately. The most common side effects are bronchitis, nausea, diarrhea, sinusitis, and headache. The sooner your doctor prescribes Xofluza, the sooner you can start feeling like you, not the flu. Xofluza, 1 dose can do it. Visit Xofluza.com to download a coupon.
Get those phones ready. Rêve Body Sculpting has a special. Before we talk about that special and talk about how you can participate, let's go to the phones. 571-5263. Dave joins us now. Dave, welcome in. You have a question for Amy?
I was wondering, is there anything that would medically, I guess, disqualify you, or is there any reason medically that to not come out and check out Rêve?
There are certain things, not for you necessarily. You can't be pregnant. You can't have active cancer. Kidney issues are tricky, so if you've got any kind of kidney issues, we'll need to discuss those. You can't have a pacemaker, things like that. And the pacemaker, not really the lights, more the vibration platform, because we shake you up real good and that could throw off that rhythm. But other than that, no. I mean, I have people with a lot of autoimmune diseases that come in with fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, and they are so soothed by the lights and things like that. And a lot of people with autoimmune diseases are also cutting out gluten and dairy and the things that we're going to recommend that you do anyway as well. So so other than that, no, nothing that would restrict you from coming in.
All right, and here you see the pedals being applied to the area, and it's your choice. The abdominal area, of course, very popular now. And as we're watching this process, as you said, the headphones, it's hypnotic. It's a warm feeling, good this time of year. And yes, it does work. What you're doing is essentially heating up the fat cells so they liquefy, and you naturally eliminate them from the body, and it doesn't damage the cells.
It doesn't.
See, I'm well schooled here. You taught me. All right, so let's talk about the special. As we're watching the process here, tell us about the special. Get ready with your phone.
All right, so this for the first 15 people, oh, I'm sorry, 20. Sorry, I was cutting some of you out. First 20, we're going to offer 40% off any package. Plus, we're going to give you 4 extra sessions on top of that as well. So that can get you an extra 2 to 3 inches lost in whatever area you're wanting to work on. So you can call us at 502-709-4492. Please leave a voicemail. I suspect Donna will be very busy with phone calls. Or even easier, you can go to revbodysculpting.com, click on free consultation up in the corner. You can see there. Put in a couple bits of info for us, and we will get back to you today in the order it was received. You don't have to do both. You can if you want, but we will get back to you in the order that you put that in. So 40% off plus 4 free sessions. So that's an amazing, amazing offer.
And there's that number on your screen. We encourage you to call now. Now, because we've seen your before and after pictures, you not only talk the talk, you walk the walk. We always ask you for advice. You've lived it. You've been successful. So today, Amy's advice.
Amy's advice is to invest in your health and do it early. I love it. There I am. It needs like a something right there. Invest in your health. So many times people say to me, I cannot put this into my budget. It's not feasible for me to do this right now. But if you were to have high blood pressure and get on medication, or if you were to become pre-diabetic, any of the things, God forbid you had a heart attack, then you've got those medical bills and you are forced.
So let's get in front of it.
Get in front of it. You're forced to put it into your budget whether you want to or not. So with this you choose what you're putting in your budget, and you're taking care of your health. This is the body you live in every day. I feel like sometimes people spend more money on the car they drive around in and take care of it better. They change the oil, they put the right kind of gas in it, but we don't treat our bodies the same way. Sorry, Lexus, I know you were just here, but you know, I mean, isn't that important?
No,
you live in it. This is the only body you've got, and you don't get a second chance at this. You can't go trade it in for a new one. So it's just super important to take care of yourself.
So let's talk about another side of it too. We've talked about the weight loss, but I think also in the mental side, but the confidence that builds in you, because a lot of people are hesitant. They're not comfortable with themselves, and when you start feeling a little bit more confident about your physicality, it really kind of snowballs into your work,
everything,
your relationships,
exactly,
with your kids, all of that, and it's all good.
You're happier, and when you're happier at work, you're more productive. You do better things. You have better ideas because your mind is clear, and you're just more confident. And it's not enough said for being confident and what it can do for your relationships. And you sleep better. I mean, when you're stressed out, what do? You lay in bed and you think about all the things you cannot change. And with this, you just get a peace of mind. You're like, I feel better, I look better, I'm healthier, most importantly. and I'm more at peace.
Let's look at the special one more time before we go to break here, and then we'll put it up again. But again, you better take advantage now. Give them a call. And again, 40% off? 40%
off plus 4 free sessions for the first 20. Call us 502-709-4492 or go to revbodysculpting.com. Click on free consultation. That too will make you eligible. I am still collaborating with Miranda, the functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner. I got it down now. We do have some packages still available where you get both of us. So if you've got a multitude of pounds